Hey party people, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Taylor, but I go by tramsue on all of my platforms, and I'm so excited to be sharing my current makeup routine with you. I feel like I finally curated a makeup routine that is fail-proof. This makeup routine enhances all of my features without making me feel like I'm wearing a ton of makeup or changing my face. And if that's something that you're into, then keep watching. But before we get into the video, I do want to ask, are you subscribed? Because over here as a party people, we celebrate life every single day, and why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? Exactly. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and we'll get right into the video. The first and most important step is starting off with clean and moisturized skin. Then I'm going in with my favorite primer, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I've noticed that any other primer that I use just does not make my makeup sit as good as this one. It really allows the makeup to grip to your face and not move. Next, I'm going in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil to first spoolie my brows because they are a little wild. I have trust issues, so I do my brows myself, and I like to keep them pretty thick. Then I'm going in and underlining first just to get the shape together, and then I just go in and fill in all the sparse areas. My eyebrows are naturally arched, so I don't have to do too much work. I'm just filling in any sparse areas and then making sure that there are no harsh lines. So I'll go back in and spoolie again just to make sure we're not giving brick eyebrows. I'm going in with my favorite concealer for my brows. This is the Lip Bar Concealer, and going in at the back half of my brow first and then going in at the front half, allowing them to meet using my matte concealer brush. I've literally had this brush for almost 10 years now. It is so good. And I'm just going to do the same thing to my other brow. I noticed that this technique allows for them to look really, really clean, but not overdone, if that makes sense. And I use a concealer that is almost close to my skin tone, because when I used lighter concealers, it gave a little scary. It gave ghost. Now that my brows are done, I'm moving on to foundation, and my current favorite foundations are the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm using the Maybelline foundation today because it is the perfect match for me. For some reason, I am still my winter shade, which is crazy because it's 1,000 degrees outside and I tan very easily. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but my ancestors and their genes are not fighting for me right now. Where is the melanin? Anyway, I'm using the Fenty foundation brush, which I love. And I don't know what I was talking about, but I meant it. Yeah, get into it. Next, I'm going in with two concealers. The first is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and the next is the Lancome Teint Idole. I use a very light shade for my concealer because I do use two concealers and they blend perfectly, and I just really like a bright under eye. I don't contour my face, and my concealer placement is super intentional. I learned this trick from Jackie Aina, and I think it's called non-touring, where you place your concealer a little further onto your nose so it acts as a contour, but you're really not adding any contour to your face. Because for my facial features, I just feel like it makes my face a little too harsh, and I like the soft and feminine look for my makeup. And also, I like my nose and I don't want to change how it looks. So I go for not contouring any part of my face. Sometimes I do add bronzer, but I did not for this look. I'm also using a brush instead of a sponge or a beauty blender to blend out my concealer. I just recently started doing this and I noticed a huge difference. It does blend out more seamlessly. It does take more time, but I like this way a lot better. I know it probably looks crazy right now, but just trust the process. If you're following this exact makeup routine, just keep blending, babe. Just keep blending. Next, we're about to head into my favorite part of makeup, which is blush. I have become a blush girl so bad. I'm going in with my favorite blush, which is from Dibs Beauty in the shade Plot Twist, and adding that to the very top of my cheeks. I'm placing it higher because I feel like anytime you place blush on your actual cheek or lower, it brings your face down. I think higher placement on your cheek gives you a more snatched look, especially if you have a more oval head. Then I'm going in and setting my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Light. And then I'm going in with a pressed powder from Maybelline as well and adding that under my eye too. Remember, I like a bright under eye, and I also don't want any creasing, and I want this makeup to last. It's hot outside. This makeup will melt if you do not set it. So we are about to go into a powder era. I'm going in with another powder from CoverGirl, excuse me, and that is the shade of my skin. This powder, this pressed powder, is my absolute favorite because it takes away any of that white cast that will come up in pictures to make you look cray cray. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Next, I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani blush just to make sure we did not lose any of that pigment from our blush because, again, we love blush over here. Then I'm going in with my Milk Makeup lamination gel, and this just makes your brows stay in place and also just makes them look so much better. And if you're a beginner in makeup and you're like, girl, this is way too many steps, I get it, babe, but even the no makeup looks require you to put on makeup. I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and then I'm going in with my absolute favorite mascara from Fenty Beauty and applying that to my lashes. This is the only mascara that actually makes my lashes look like I have lashes. Every other mascara that I use does nothing for me. I don't know what they have in this formula, but 10 out of 10. Spectacular. Give me 14 of them. And I don't know how I forgot this next step, but I did. We can't do that. We are 2016 makeup girlies. We are going in with some highlighter from Fenty Beauty and just adding a little bit, babe. We don't need a lot. Not a lot. That is super pigmented. Only put a little bit. Yes, I still put highlighter on my nose. Y'all will never get me away from that. Then I'm putting on lashes. Honey, I ain't put on lashes in forever, but for the sake of this video, I'm putting on lashes. But usually I stop at the mascara because it just blends with the natural makeup look. Like, I tried, but I didn't try too hard, you feel me? And these lashes are from Kiss. I got them in PR. I don't know the name of them, but I will find them for you and link them in the description bar below. This is just a pro tip, but I cut the front off of all of my lashes to give me that cat eye effect. I have very almond eyes, and other lashes just make my eyes look really heavy and weigh them down. So if you have eyes like mine, cut your lash in half and only add it to the back half of your lash. Anyway, I'm going in with my favorite lip liner from the lip bar in the shade Straight Living and adding that to the perimeter of my lips. And then I'm actually going to add into the bottom corners of my lips to give that ombre effect for this pink nude lip combo we are about to do. Next, I'm going in with a NYX butter gloss in the shade Tiramisu. This is like a pinkish nude. I absolutely love it. And I only go into the middle of my lips and then I spread it out with my lips. Y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, do that. And you can stop right there because this is the desired lip look that I'm going for. But I always have to add a clear gloss on top because I just think it brings the look together. I think it blends both the lip liner and the other lip gloss together so well. Like, when you put on that clear lip gloss, it's like a whole new person is activated. Like, do y'all see that blend? Well, like a glazed donut. Anyway, I'm going in with the Pore Eclipse mattifying setting spray from Milk Makeup, and that is the finished look, y'all. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you walk away with some new makeup tips and even products that you will be incorporating into your routine. Please let me know if you'll be doing that in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment how you feel in the comment section below. And always, 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 always stay prayed up, stay motivated, and I will catch y'all on my next one. Bye, y'all.